Looking for the perfect bottle this weekend but aren't sure where to start? Why not check out Lakewood Bottle Shop?
My name is John Tansenko, owner of Lakewood Bottle Shop. Born and raised in Northeast Ohio. Culinary school brought me out to New York when I was about 19, 20. Got really into wine immediately following that. I took my sommelier exam in the city and been bouncing around working as a somm in Chicago, New Orleans, DC. Fast forward about 20 years. Thought, how do I continue doing what I love, which is tasting and educating people on wine, but without a restaurant scenario? So we thought a little retail. They come in, tell me a bit about what they like, what they typically enjoy, and I show them my versions of those wines or things that are analogous that they might not be aware of yet. We do educational tastings pretty much every Saturday. The schedule is available on Instagram at Lakewood Bottle Shop. These range usually from like 20 to 30 bucks, and we'll focus on a region or a country or a grape or something like that, and we'll really sit down and dive into the nitty-gritty of those wines. So those happen every Saturday at 5. You do have to reserve those seats in advance. First weekend of every month, I do something called Friday Night Flights, which is a more casual vibe. That's just wine open up here at the counter. It's 10 bucks to taste through the lineup. I think sparkling wine is criminally underutilized and underappreciated in the United States. Every good night for me begins with bubbles. You know, cooking at home or going out. It's the perfect sort of palate wetter. It's fun, it's festive, it gets everybody in the mood, and just sort of readies your mouth for whatever's going to be coming next. Lucien Albrecht, Crémant d'Alsace, Brut Rosé. This has been a favorite wine of mine for almost 20 years. It's so delicious for the price. Crémant is a French term. It denotes a sparkling wine made in France in the method of Champagne, just not from the region of Champagne. So you always get great value from these wines, great complexity, excellent purity of fruit, and this one in particular has this bright, strawberry, raspberry, just redolent red fruit on the nose, but still finishes very dry, crisp, and bright. And yeah, for 20 bucks, there's no better way to kick off a night. I always have a bottle of this in my fridge.